If you're not invested in stocks by 2026, you're falling behind, quietly. The richest people in history didn't get there from salaries, they got there from owning. And the thing they owned is the simplest thing you've never been taught. The stock market sounds complicated. It sounds risky. It sounds like something only rich people understand. None of that is true. By the end of this, you'll know exactly what to buy and exactly how to never touch it again. Let's start with the most important question. What is a stock, really? Imagine a small coffee shop. One owner, one register, 20 tables. She wants to open 10 more shops, but she's broke. She could borrow from a bank, but banks want interest, and they want her shops as collateral. So she does something clever. She splits her company into 1 million tiny pieces. Each piece is called a share. Think of it like cutting a pizza into 1 million slices. Each slice is identical. She sells 100,000 of those slices, $10 each. Now she has $1 million, and you own 100,000th of her business. That's a stock, a literal slice of ownership. And here's the part nobody tells you. She uses your money to open 10 new shops. Each one makes $100,000 a year. Suddenly, her business isn't worth 1 million anymore. It's worth 10. Your slice goes up with it. You didn't lift a finger. The business worked for you. There are 2 ways stocks make you rich, and both are silent. First, price appreciation. You bought your slice at $10. The business grows. 5 years later, the slice is worth 30. You did nothing. The money tripled. Second, dividends. Some companies pay you just for owning the slice every quarter, forever. Coca-Cola has paid a dividend for over 60 consecutive years. Through wars, recessions, pandemics, they just keep paying. Procter & Gamble, Johnson & Johnson, Exxon, all paying you forever. Like rent, except you didn't buy a house. Now multiply that by thousands of slices across hundreds of companies. This is what wealthy people own. Not yachts, not watches, slices. Quiet, boring, compounding. But most people still end up broke, even with access to all of this. Why? 3 reasons. 1, they chase hot stocks, the latest meme, the next Tesla. They see the chart going up, they feel the fear of missing out, they buy at the top. By the time they buy, the smart money has already sold. The next week, the stock drops 30%. That's how 90% of beginners lose. 2, they panic, the market drops 15%, they sell everything. But market drops are normal. 2 or 3 times a decade, the market loses 20% on paper. The patient hold, the scared sell, that's the whole game. They sell low, they rebuy high, they lose every single time. 3, they wait for the perfect moment, the right time, more information, and while they wait, 10 years disappear. 10 years of compounding, gone, just gone. Time in the market beats timing the market, every single time. So what do the rich actually do? Nothing fancy. They buy what's called an index fund. It's a basket containing slices of hundreds of companies at once. The S&P 500 is the most famous one, the 500 biggest companies in America. When you own this basket, you own a piece of every major business in the country. Apple, Microsoft, Google, Amazon, Coca-Cola, all of them. When one of them grows, you win. When a small company you've never heard of explodes, you also win. Some go down, some go up, but on average, it grows around 10% a year. And historically, the market has done this for over a century, through world wars, inflation, recessions, pandemics. It always recovers, it always grows. 10%, compounded for 30 years. $1,000 becomes $17,000 without you doing anything. $10,000 becomes $170 while you sleep. Here's the part most people refuse to believe. You don't need to pick the right stock, you don't need to be smart. You just need to own all of them. And wait, here's exactly what to do this week, not someday, this week. Step 1, open a brokerage account, Fidelity, Schwab, Vanguard, pick one, they're all free. Step 2, buy a low-cost index fund, VTI, VOOSPY, pick one, they all do the same job. Step 3, set up automatic transfers, $50 a week, $100, whatever you can sustain. Step 4, then, do absolutely nothing. This is the hardest part, because doing nothing feels lazy, but doing nothing is what makes you rich. Don't check it, don't time it, don't touch it. Let the compounding do what it was designed to do. And then live your life, build your career, take vacations, date, get married, have kids, while your money silently works in the background. 10 years from now, the slices will quietly be worth twice as much. 20 years from now, your bank account stops looking like everyone else's. 30 years from now, you don't need to work anymore. Not because you got lucky, because you understood what nobody bothered to teach you. School didn't teach you this. Your parents probably didn't either. The system is designed to keep you working, not investing. Stocks aren't a gamble. They're the patient compounding of ownership. The only people who get rich slowly become rich permanently. The rest stay where they are. Now you know, the only question left is whether you'll act this week.